Hi, my name is Ken Sylvia, and I'm videotaping this testimonial for Dr. John Sutil of HealthSource Chiropractic and Progressive Rehab because I believe in him. I have had chronic pain for 45 years. As I reflect back, it's hard to believe it's been that long. Please allow me to give you a brief snippet of my background history. My first injury was in 1965. After weeks of suffering, I visited my MD, who prescribed bed rest and prescription muscle relaxers. After a week of this treatment, I did feel somewhat relieved. However, shortly thereafter, my back acted up again. Being stubborn at times, if you can believe that, I suffered with pain until I witnessed people I knew visit chiropractors and get some relief. Finally, I decided for myself I would try one. How bad could it be? And I did get some relief. In 1976, I had my first back surgery from what was called a slip disc with L5-S1, which resulted in a partial laminectomy. After a period of recovery, I was able to return to work with limitations. Over the next 12 years, in and out of 3 different chiropractor offices, I finally had to succumb to another back surgery. In 1988, I underwent the removal of scar tissue from my previous surgery to eliminate chronic pain in my lower back, right leg, and foot. During the next 22 years, I continued to have chronic pain off and on, mostly on, and visiting yet another 3 different chiropractors trying to get relief. Living with chronic pain, I mentioned to my wife, wouldn't it be nice to have one day without pain? She agreed because she also has had 2 back surgeries and also suffers from chronic back problems. Taking aspirin, Advil, ibuprofen, Tylenol arthritis, prescription drugs, and others, just trying to get some relief, was kind of a daily routine. On May 14, 2010, I was involved in an accident, car accident. My car was spun around, and days not realizing really what happened, I started developing severe pain. My neck, lower back, right hip, right leg, right foot. That afternoon I was in so much pain, I went to a local chiropractor's office and began a regimen of office visits. I did get some relief and continued this process for 11 weeks. But I came to a standstill. Discouraged, I thought, well, maybe I need to see a neurologist. So I contacted my local physician, made an appointment. I went to see the nurse practitioner, and she agreed to give me a referral to a neurologist. Thinking about this, I kept thinking, I'm going to go through a battery of tests, probably some more prescription drugs, and who knows what. I just became discouraged. Didn't think I wanted to do this. Meanwhile, my wife had answered an ad in a local newspaper for Dr. Sutil, HealthSource Chiropractic and Progressive Rehab, and was extremely pleased with his approach. Wow, someone that actually listened to my wife and said that he could help her. So she gave me a free certificate for consultation, and she mentioned to me, you know what, try it, you got nothing to lose. So I said, okay. I did visit with Dr. Sutil. He listened to what I had to say, and he sent me for an MRI. I was kind of surprised because all other visits I've had, they look at you and they start adjusting your back. So the next visit to Dr. Sutil, he did come up with a game plan. He developed a strategy that he said that he felt confident would help. I started on the state-of-the-art new DRX 9000 non-surgical spinal decompression treatments, also with the hydro massage bed, and then gentle massage and adjustments. Dr. Sutil did tell me from the very beginning that he felt he could help, and he has lived up to his expectations. Also at his office are 2 wonderful staff members, Annie Herrera and Cecilia Resendiz, who are the backbone of this operation. They interact with Dr. Sutil in his HealthSource chiropractic operation, making it a success. Appointments are extremely accommodating to your busy schedule, and you're not waiting long in the office before being seen. Dr. Sutil and his staff have exceeded my expectations and certainly deserve my testimonial. I can't believe I'm living with actually little to no pain. Oh, by the way, this is the first time that I've actually given anybody a testimonial. So I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to me, and do yourself a big favor. Call this office today and make an appointment. Thank you very much.